Okay, so here's the Kanban system. We're going to go to print, and this is blue, and it should not be blue. It should be red. So we're going to change it to red because this is an external supply for replenishment. Click the print button and go to the printer, select the correct printer, color. We will allow print on both sides, front and back, and click the print button. That should kick that guy on. We need to plug this in. Probably should have done that first. Turn that guy on there. When that's done, we're going to take one of these lamination pouches. And we have run into our first defect. You see this has a backside, but it printed it on the other side. So we're going to come back here. And you want to make sure that when you have the duplex printer, which is one of the reasons why we have this type of printer, we're going to say flip on short edge and print. All right, so this is going to go into the suggestion box. All right, this is now done correctly, except for that is now wrong. Interesting. So no matter what you do, this prints it wrong. We will go ahead and move forward by cutting it because we should do anything we want to do, we should do poorly. So we're going to go ahead and cut and laminate this. Okay, but what am I cutting out? So here you see, this is the Kanban card. This is what will be on the label. These are all different sizes of the labels that will be on the actual shelf. And this can be a breadcrumb. Now, it says location, office, supply, rack 0, shelf 0. In the future, if you have any of this, right, same thing, it's a larger version of the Kanban card. This goes with the materials, but you can put one of these smaller ones on the cart. Like this is a rolly cart. Let's say this is in production somewhere. You can have one of the breadcrumbs can be on the cart. So if you run out of material, let's say I ran out of this tape. Okay, right there, behind there would be a breadcrumb that executes. And the only thing we really care about is this guy right here. And so we're going to open the pouch up. Come on, pouch. And we're going to put these two in there. Once they're in the lamination pouch, I have an arrow here, and we're going to set it in there. Okay, and so there it is, going all the way in. You'll notice that it's gray over here, and it's clear over there because they've fused together. We're then going to recut this out when it's done. When that's done, you're going to want to cut out your cards, your Kanban cards, and make sure follow the process all the way through. You don't want to leave a big mess for somebody else to clean up, right? Think of the other person, the next person that's going to use it. We clean up all the things that we're not going to use. We're going to toss those. All right, that's tossed. Machine's turned off. Site's ready to go for somebody else. Okay, so we have the Kanban area right now. This is still very new. We don't have shelves yet. I'm going to go ahead and result this. So basically right here it says, when we have 3, order 12. So I'm going to come in here, and you see in here there's a whole bunch of packs. It's hard to tell, but this is actually 6 packs. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So this needs to be between the two, so I'll show you that right now. Okay, so this is now on top of the other 3. So anyone in the company can use this, use this, use this. Okay, I'll use this one, that's fine. I'll use this one, that's fine. That's blocking the lower ones, I'll use this one. And the moment that I want to use the other one, this card is sitting on top. And so this card needs to be triggered, taken over to the Kanban order replenishment station, which right now is just going to be my desk. And that is how the trigger is set up. And in the future, when we have a rack, this will actually be sitting on the rack. Right now, the rack is this new toilet thing, so I'm just going to put that right there. Again, Kanban is about keeping production going. When you hit those 3, it says order 12 more. Well, the 12 more is one full package, and that allows all of these to continue to be operating, continue to be used for 2 weeks while we're waiting for the new one to come in. New one should come in, you get it reset up immediately. And that is a very simple way of doing Kanban.